welcome back. I'm down the plot today just to do a few jobs. Going away tomorrow. I'm going away for 2 weeks, so the plot just looking at a few bits that just need tidying up today, so I'm just going to do those just so they're not like triffid when I get back. So yeah, 2-week holiday. I don't know. Everything's being left to their own devices, and it's like, please don't die, please survive. But yes, we shall see. So, but yes, just going to do a few tidy up jobs. There's a few bits that just need tidying and weeding, and the potatoes they haven't done really well. I think slugs have kind of got into the pots. So yeah, they haven't done very well. So I'm going to actually take them out today. I've got some new tubers to actually go in there shortly. So I'm going to take them out, and I've got some chilies to pot on. Should have put them on a while ago, but I haven't. I've not got round to it. It's one of those things I keep saying I'm going to do, and then I go home and didn't put the chilies on. So yes, going to put them in those pots today, and then bring them in the greenhouse, and then just strulch a few beds just to keep on top of the slug issue, because the strulch seems to be really working. So yeah, lots to do. So going to crack on. Lifted those pots, and there's bindweed underneath, which is raw. Anyway, I've also found there's more slugs underneath the buckets, which is why they're going in the buckets. Really need to get on top of these things. Pathways, I get a lot of it here. So it's supposed to be a little quick kind of tidy up, but it's turning into heavy duty. That's the path tidied, which is good. You know, one of those days when you get so many jobs that you need to do, and you just don't know what to do first. It's my own fault, because I haven't been down there very much, and I've been up the other plot trying to get it together, and this one's kind of got a bit behind. But it's fine, it's not behind, it's just when you don't spend 2 hours up your plot like you've been doing, and you kind of spend only an hour, then things just start getting a little bit not as tidy, and I'm a bit of a tidy. It has to be tidy. Can't be messy. No. Right. So, tidy, which is good. Right. Now I'm gonna weed those beds, get the broad beans out, because the broad beans, they're kind of done now, so I'm going to get them out now as well, and then I'm going to sort these pots out, because the potatoes, I don't know, some of them look okay, but some of them don't look okay, so I think I'm just going to get the ones out that are not doing too well, and then top up the ones that haven't done well and just put them on a compost, and earth them up a little bit. So yeah. Right, where's my that bed is one of the no dig beds, and I have to say it's hardly any weeds. It's really good, really pleased. Right, so I've actually now got 2 beds that are empty, but it's fine, because in that far one I'm going to plant some what are they called, the not the big beans, the little beans, what are they called? Oh, don't know, it was in my head, it's gone. But when I get back from holiday, it'll be kind of beginning of July, so it'll still be enough time to put those dwarf French beans in that bed. So I'll put them in when I get back from holiday and sow them, and that should be fine. And then I'll just put some beetroot and things in that one. In that pot in the middle, just let the train go past. In the pot in the middle, I've got butterbush squash. Butterbush squash. So that should be quite nice, hopefully. So, but it's surprising when you just crack on and you get on with the jobs, how quickly you just get on with them. Looking tidier already. I mean, look, how long have I been gardening? What, I don't know, half an hour, and I've done those beds, kind of. Just need to hoe it. I've done these beds no dig, all by that one. That's not got cardboard or anything down. I just mulched it because it was already weeded. But the weeds seem to come out really easy. One of the things I've found, compared to this area, which you can't see, but you'll see in a second, which is just normal dig, and it's just covered in weeds. So yeah, I think there's a good, I don't know, tip, I guess. And I think, because I did the other side of the greenhouse all no dig, you'll remember from previous videos that I took out the red currants and I did the whole area no dig. But this side of the greenhouse, which is here, I didn't. I kept it as it was and just weeded it, and there is a lot more weeds. So yeah, not that I'm saying which one's right, which one's wrong, because I do both. So, but I have to say, that's a lot less work than what I'm probably going to tackle there. So, as I say, I do both. So, right, stroach. Right, ooh. I hang upside down quite a lot when I'm reading. When I stand up, like a bit of a wobble. But that's that bed done. So that's my brassicas all stroached. So, and under that netting, they've done really well. I'm really quite pleased with them because that was the first time I've done hoops on a bed. I've kind of seen how to do it, but I've never actually done it. And one of the hoops is too small. It's got kale in there, the tall kale, Cavalier Nero. I think that's what it was. So it's going to get quite tall, so I am going to need to raise the hoops up. But other than that, quite pleased with it so far. So it's hot today. It's not. It's not like sunny. It's just muggy. Really, yeah, muggy, horrible. But, and I've got a sweatshirt on because I thought it was cold. Right. Kind of, it's not perfect. It's not the tidy I'm used to. This certainly isn't. I'll crack this over in a minute. But it's at the point where I can kind of go on holiday and think I'm not going to come back and it's going to be the Triffids, and I can really spend some time here because I have not neglected it, but I haven't spent as much time that I was here. I'm spending like 5 hours, maybe more a week, more here, and I'm probably only spending about 3 at the moment. And yeah, it's just the 10-minute weeding. I got in the habit of finishing work and then coming here for watering and bits and just doing 10 minutes weeding, and I haven't been doing that, and that's why it's got a little bit weedy. So it's just little things like that, you know, just you let slip and get out of habit. But yeah, I've been at this for an hour now and I've done like half my plot, so it's not too bad. It's just hadn't done it for a while. So right, on to the next bit. So to start off with, these are the gooseberries. These will be nearly to pick soon, which will be good. We'll have a few of them. As I said earlier, this bed is now empty, so I will put some beans in there shortly, just to put some goodness back in the soil. This is my Brassica bed. So we've got in here cabbages, a Brussels sprout plant, and the kale at the back. And then if we move over here, starting with the nearest, we've got the strawberries, and then nothing in the bed underneath, but in the pot there's the butterbush squash. And then at the back you've got beetroot and some spring onion. And then just at the back here we've got my strawberry bed, which really badly needs a weed, but I haven't got time today, so that'll be on the to-do list when I get back. Here we've got my pumpkin plant, Spitfire pumpkin. He nearly died, but he's actually doing really well. If I come in really closely, 1 minute. This is really closely. As I say, he got a bit slug damaged. If you look at the bottom, you can see he did get a bit of slug damage, but he's come back really well. You've got little babies there, so it's really grand. And here's my Monge Chew, which is nearly finished now, I think. It doesn't seem to be producing many more flowers now, and I'm just picking the last bits. So when I come back from holiday, I'll probably take this out and again put something here. Ideally, so thoughts on this actually. So 1 moment. So here is the other side of the greenhouse, and I've got a pumpkin that's going to go there, which is going to take up this space. The idea is that as that pumpkin grows, it comes down here and takes up this space. But when it's gone, I want to put a pond here, because it's by the greenhouse. It's kind of central to the plot. If you go around here, it's kind of in the middle. And I just think it'd be a really good place to put a raised bed and then put the pond in, because I do want to put a pond in here. So just let me know your thoughts. And alternatively, you know, on the tour, if you think actually I wouldn't put it there or I put it there, then let me know, because I am going to put a pond in. It's just how to do it and where and so forth. So these are the beds that had the onions and shallots in. They're still in. They seem to be coming back quite well, which is really good. And then we've got the runner beans at the back with some lettuce and celery in front of the runner beans, so that's not too bad. Then we've got the grapevine here. So this is the grapevine. If we come in, coming in here, it's actually, I think, what's possibly baby grapes. Don't know. Some kind of flowers anyway. So this is the first year it's kind of flowered, so not really sure. Right, coming in here, they do look like flowers, so hopefully they're going to be grapes, so that'd be good. Then down here we've got I can't remember what this is actually, to be honest. I think it's a spaghetti squash, but I don't know. This is definitely either a baby boo or a Jack Be Little, which ideally is going to start going up the archway. And then at the back we've got a courgette plant coming around actually. So this is the courgette plant. I'm not again sure what this was. I just kind of threw them in. And then this is another butterbush squash, so they're not too bad. And then across here are the leeks, Musselburgh leeks, which I've not grown before. They seem to be doing quite well, which is good. And I actually just noticed, sorry, coming back over. So I picked a courgette the other day, and you can actually see there's more coming really quickly. Like, where are we? Down here. There's another courgette, which is really good. And then over here, the Jack Be Little's actually got a flower on it, so that's really good as well. So then coming over here, so at the back we've got some raspberries and blackberries. That's kind of the fruit row. Down here is a courgette. Now again, he got really badly damaged, but I don't know if he's going to actually fruit, so I've just left him in, but I don't think he is, so that's a shame. Here is my other pumpkin. He's a bit bigger than the other one, but yeah, if you come into here, you can actually see it's got some proper flowers on it, which is really good. There's another, sorry about the camera, there's another sort of flower here, so that's good. And then over here we've got the sweet corn. So there was 6, but one's gone. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's okay. And then if I take you over the back, zoom you in, look, blackberries, which I'll probably pick them when I'm back. They'll be pretty much all ready, which will be nice. It for this week. Probably might be it for 2 weeks, because I say I'm away for 2 weeks, so might do a video while we're away, depending where we go and if I'm allowed and etc. But yeah, if not, I'll see you when I get back. Take care. Bye.